Yo, 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 what's up, people, man? It's me. I'm back on here again, Ben the Messenger. I'm on here with another video. This message right here is gonna be for all the dudes out there. For all the dudes out there, for all these I'm mainly talking to these young guys, these NY guys, what people call young folks today. Um, I want to talk to these young dudes out here, all the ones that think it's cool to gang bang, think it's cool to walk around with guns on them, think it's cool to commit crimes. You dudes out there, I know a lot of you feel like that you're invincible. I know a lot of you feel like that you can't be touched, that you hard, that you tough, because you have a lot of you are strapped. A lot of you have guns on you, and it's a bunch of y'all, five, six, seven, eight, nine deep, and y'all are in gangs, and you feel like you're hard and you're tough. But just know that all that is a fake bravado. Because just know when the police get their hands on y'all and y'all are sitting in that interrogation room and they're talking about giving you 25, 30 to life if you don't tell, if you don't snitch, because some of y'all with this no snitching code, that's a bunch of BS, man. It's stupidity and it's dumb. At the end of the day, you're gonna be sitting in jail with life, without parole, and your whole life gonna be over with. All because you wanted to all because you wanted to hold it down for the set, all because you wanted to prove something, because you wanted to represent your hood. So just know, yes, y'all may be tough out here on these streets because you got guns and it's a bunch of y'all. But just know there's no guns in jail. There's no guns in prison. And I've talked about this in my older videos in the past. In jail, there's no guns, and in prison, there's no guns. There's no switches. There's no Glocks. There's no straps. There's no extendo clips in jail. In jail, you got this. You got your hands. You got your mind. You got your fist, and you got this sword of justice. You got that blade. And a lot of y'all are not built for that knife play. It takes a different type of animal. It takes a different type of monster. You got to be a different type of human being to pull out some steel and shove it into another man's flesh, into another person's skin. A lot of y'all ain't got that in y'all. Some of y'all, man, what y'all gonna do, man? Some of y'all are very young. Some of y'all are 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 years old. Some of y'all only weigh 120, 130, 140, 150 pounds, 160 pounds soaking wet. Not saying that size always matters, because it don't. It ain't always just about size, but size definitely plays a part in it. Y'all only weigh 140 pounds, 130 pounds, 120 pounds, 150 pounds, 160 pounds. Y'all only 5'6", 5'5", 5'7", 5'8", 5'9". Y'all, some of y'all have no experience in fighting, especially if all y'all have done is shot all the time, shooting up stuff. If all y'all have done is shooting, just constantly shooting, y'all have always had a gun on you, or you've had your homeboys with you to back you up. Y'all have jumped folks, ganged folks. Y'all have never really been in a one-on-one fight with nobody, with another man, with another male. So a lot of y'all don't really know what it's like to get into a scuffle, what it's like to get into an actual fight with another man. In jail, man, there's no guns in there. In jail or in prison, if you get into a physical altercation with somebody, you got to look a person in their face. You got to look another man in his face and in his eyes. And it's in jail and in prison, it's up close and personal type combat, close quarters, close range, either with your fist or with a piece of steel. You know, either with your fist or with this right here. Yeah. And bruh, a lot of y'all ain't got it in y'all to pick this up, man, and shove it into another person's skin. And I know it's a lot of y'all that think that, oh, ain't nobody gonna do such and such to me. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do all that. All that sounds good, but if you ain't never been to jail, if you ain't never been to prison, and if you ain't never been in no situation like that, fact of the matter is you don't know what you would do in a situation. Now imagine y'all take y'all a young self up in there, and them guards put you in a cell with a dude, with a person that's 6'7", 6'8", 6'9", 350 pounds, 400 pounds, 500 pounds, all muscle, works out every day, used to being in fights, used to being stabbed, used to conflict. Been locked down for 20 to 30 to 40 years. They in their 30s, maybe in their 40s, maybe in their 50s. But they in good shape, and they have far more experience than you, twice your size, twice your strength, twice your experience, and twice your age. So they know more than you. And y'all get in there and they pull out a blade, they pull out a knife, and they throw the knife on the ground or on the bed and tell you to pick that knife up. They throw a knife on the ground near you or on the bed, and they already got theirs, and they tell you to pick up that other one and KIL them if you don't want to become they prison wife or they girlfriend. What y'all gonna do, man? I know it's a lot of you that's gonna get on here and talk that old John Cena talk, that old Rey Mysterio talk, that old Triple H talk, and say all this and say what you gonna do. Fact of the matter is, you don't know what you're gonna do in that situation. In fact, a lot of you gonna freeze up. A lot of you will freeze up. Me, I've never been to prison, but I did go to jail. I'm 24 years old right now. I went to jail. I went to jail when I was just 20. When I was just 20 years old back in 2021, back in the early part of 2021, because I got into it. Got into it with a family member, and I was just in there for 12 hours. But I was finna stay in there for 10 days if I couldn't make bond. But luckily, God gave me another chance, and I got out of there. I'm gonna tell you something. Those 12 hours, felt like 12 years. Yeah, definitely taught me a lesson. Me, I can fight. I know how to defend myself. I did a little bit of boxing training. Sparred a little bit. Wasn't the best at it, but I can hold my own. And then just like three and a half going on 4 years ago, back in 2022, I went to a little MMA gym and I did a little bit of wrestling, a little Brazilian jiu-jitsu, a little bit of, kickboxing. So I know how to defend myself. And not only that, I know how to think. I know how to use my mind so I can handle myself. And then I work out. I be at the gym. I be lifting weights. I try to keep my endurance up, my stamina up, and my strength up. But you dudes, man, it ain't no guns in jail. Man, there's dudes up in there, man, that would eat y'all alive. There's people in there that would eat y'all alive, man. I'm telling you, it's dog eat dog in there. It's either kill or be killed. You got to be a gladiator You got to be a gladiator in there. Either you a wolf or you a sheep. And a lot of y'all gonna turn into a sheep. A lot of y'all gonna become prey. So y'all a predator out here on these streets because y'all got guns and because y'all got friends and homies with y'all. Because y'all are in groups, y'all are in numbers. But in there, all that'll change. And I know a lot of you think that, oh, my homeboy's gonna be in there and all that. Your homeboys ain't gonna be able to help you. And 9 times out of 10, they'll separate y'all and put y'all in different cells and put y'all in different pods. And the thing is, when you get in there with your homeboy, a lot of times your homeboys will be the ones that will turn on you. The people that you grew up with, the people that you was kicking it with out here on the streets, when you get in there, these will be the same people that'll turn on you. Best believe that. Know that. A lot of y'all take life for granted. Y'all take the simplest stuff for granted. Being able to sleep for as long as you want to sleep. Being able to get up and eat what you want to eat. Being able to go to bed when you want to go to bed. Being able to drink what you want to drink. Go where you want to go. Watch what you want to watch on TV. All that. Take a bath when you want to take a bath. Take a shower when you want to take a shower. Being able to use the bathroom with, in privacy, your own private bathroom. Ain't no privacy in jail. You ain't got no privacy in jail or in prison. All your business is out in the open. Y'all don't want that. Y'all don't listen to your parents. Y'all don't listen to what your mamas and your daddies say. If some of y'all have a father, because I know most of the time, especially in the black community, it's sad to say that, but most black fathers don't be around in their kids' life, especially sons, young black boys. There's a lot of young black boys out here that don't have father figures like that, because the fathers be either, unalived or in jail, or incarcerated in jail. But it's like, man, y'all need to stop it before it's too late. Change your life, man. Go off to college, go off to school, go get a job. Do something. Do something productive. Do something that's not going to get you in trouble. And that's all I just wanted to come on here and say. Gang banging is for weak-minded people. It's for weak-minded men. Gang banging don't make you hard. If you really want to be hard, do something positive. A real man takes care of his kids. A real man works, provide for his family. A real man try to make his own business, do something productive. Not committing crimes and causing crimes. That ain't cool, man. Y'all need to find y'all something better to do before you get in trouble, man. So, if anyone liked this video, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, leave and share a comment down below. And I appreciate all the ones that watch and support me. Until then, I'll see y'all some other time. Peace out, YouTube. Been the messenger. Y'all have a nice night.